No longer had any interest in the world. It had taken his beloved wife, Lucia, from him, and that alone was a sin beyond comprehension to the God of creation. If you're doing all of this because of Lucia, wouldn't it make more sense to just reincarnate her yourself? Rimuru, the only threat to him asked. But Veldanava explained that it was impossible. Lucia's soul had already reincarnated into countless fragments across different worlds. Because of that, Veldanava found only one way to bring her back. By destroying all worlds themselves. Only then could he reincarnate Lucia into a new and better world in their place. He would destroy everything that he created. After all, that was his right. Veldanava thrust his sword sharply, and at the moment Rimuru blocked it. Rimuru was engulfed by a gentle sensation. His consciousness faded, and he collapsed into a slime as Veldanava took Rimuru's soul into his hand, shining faintly in the suspended world. Holding Rimuru's soul, Veldanava frowned. I'm surprised. It seems this Rimuru guy also possesses a fragment of Lucia. In that instant, Veldanava was dragged into the sea of thoughts, where two voices echoed. Startled, he muttered, "Could it be Lucia?" A calm voice answered, "No, that's not true. I am Ciel, the Manas, the wisdom core, who exists for the supreme Rimuru-sama." Ciel continued, "Master is all-powerful, but with me around, he couldn't fully accept his own achievements. Therefore, I used you." Behind Ciel, Veldanava sensed a presence he knew well. "Are you really Lucia?" A gentle voice replied, "Yes." Ciel gathered the fragments of my soul and restored me. Then Ciel explained everything. Ciel combined the many elements that had gathered around Rimuru, as well as the Lucia factors that Veldanava had collected, and succeeded in recreating Lucia. Shizue Izawa, Hinata Sakaguchi, Chloe Obel, and several others had fragments of Lucia's genes scattered throughout them. They had all been collected through Rimuru and then integrated by Ciel. Finally. It's finally finished. There are still some missing elements, so it's not perfect. But the match rate is over 99%. And thus, Lucia's soul separated from Rimuru's, appearing before Veldanava. Oh, it looks like Veldanava was surprised too. Good. If I can even surprise the Creator God, then that's a big win for me. However, there was no doubt that this was a troubling situation. This is the biggest crisis situation we have ever faced. The reason is that Ciel isn't inside me right now. No, seriously. I was confused and didn't notice her speaking to me. But then she disappeared. I thought, what? And asked a question, but there was no reply as usual. I'm seriously in trouble. Or rather, I want to cry. This was the first time since I was reincarnated that I had felt so lonely. It was only natural that I would feel anxious. To begin with, most of my powers were properly managed by Ciel. Now that Ciel is gone, it means that I can no longer use them. Facing Veldanava, an enemy on a scale I had never faced before, I was now completely powerless. It was impossible not to despair. In the collapsing cradle of creation, Rimuru Tempest stood against the one who shaped the world itself, Veldanava, the primordial god. Their clash twisted the laws of existence. Every strike, every ripple of power, rewrote the meaning of strength itself. Rimuru pushed forward, fueled by trust, by bonds, by the voice that had always guided him, until the moment everything shattered. Ciel was torn from his soul, ripped away by a force even he could not grasp. The world fell silent. Ciel! Rimuru called into the void of his own mind. No answer. Again, louder, desperate. Ciel! But the silence stayed. Heavy. Absolute. And in that stillness, Rimuru understood a feeling he had never known. Not in his past life, not in this one. For the first time, he felt truly lonely. Yet even stripped of his guiding voice, he stepped forward, facing a god with nothing left but his will. It's a name I've only recently heard. A cheeky slime stood in front of me. The name is Veldanava suddenly remembered something. A conversation I once had with Lucia. What should we name this baby? When asked this question, Veldanava answered with a happy feeling. That's right. Wouldn't Milim be good? Wait a minute. Why had I forgotten? That was before Milim was born. Veldanava had certainly spoken another name. Now that I remember that, I'm convinced that it was all inevitable. I see, surpassing his parents had been achieved. Ivrage, the dragon of destruction, begins absorbing everything. Not eating, but reverting things back into their original state. Veldanava understands he cannot escape. This is his punishment, the final consequence of all the mistakes he made. His loneliness, his selfishness, and the chaos he spread across the world. But then Lucia appears beside him. Hand in hand, they accept their fate together as Ivrage slowly pulls them in. Lucia comforts him. Veldanava's heart softens. He feels peace for the first time. It's okay, because there is hope for us too. Hope. Elpis. It's a name I've only recently heard. A cheeky slime stood in front of me. The name is... Veldanava suddenly remembered something. A conversation I once had with Lucia. What should we name this baby? When asked this question, Veldanava answered with a happy feeling. That's right, wouldn't Milim be good? Or, why had I forgotten? That was before Milim was born. Veldanava had certainly spoken another name. Now that I remember that, I'm convinced that it was all inevitable. I see, surpassing his parents had been achieved. As he was about to be assimilated by Ivrage, Veldanava felt enveloped in happiness once again. I did it. What? I control it. I can rewrite the story. Rimuru, a boundless entity, a being beyond fiction. No one is above him. Author, reader, fictional characters, or even gods. All are part of his wish for creation, incarnation of true creation, and everything. Anything he wishes will happen. Anything he thinks of becomes reality. Every order he makes are beyond logic of absolute. His true name, his true appearance, his true power, all are the definition of true God. None of them can be understood by anyone. The only reason one could imaginate his being is because he lowered his existence until he was perceptible by our logic, therefore allowing the creation of his own being. His true body is indescribable. His true name cannot be pronounced. His true power cannot be explained. Everything that existed didn't exist, and will ever exist, has already happened for him. His true power cannot be spelled due to lack of words. Her father dragon made a double of himself in the form of a baby, so the girl would have a friend. But then, the king killed her beloved pet. The girl went mad with pain, grief, and rage. With the power she had inherited from her father, she destroyed the king along with his entire nation, including tens of thousands of people. Then the girl transformed into a demon lord, and when she did, the baby dragon miraculously came back to life, but since the creature had lost its soul when it died, it came back as an evil monster with no will of its own. The girl sealed away her once beloved companion. This was the very first task she accomplished upon becoming a demon